In 2011, one of the best monitors in the world was the Apple LED Cinema Display 27-inch with a retail price of $1,000. Now it's only $40. Let's check it out. Okay, so I've been looking for a monitor for my PC because I've been using the same old monitor for a year, 24-inch, which has a big scratch in it. Then I changed it to a 22-inch monitor, and now that my PC is better and I started to try to play some games, I can't see the real estate of the game. And I was actually dying and losing matches because everything would be clustered together, and people were saying, "What are you doing?" And I would say, I can't see everything. It's a match type thing. And I did remember that I made a video last year about the 27-inch Apple monitor, and I had it hooked up to my PC, and it was only $40. So I started looking for that, and I sold that one because I sold it for, I think, $115 last year. They're very expensive, and I didn't think I would find another one, but I did. I actually found this one. It was $50, which sounds, you might think that sounds like a lot, but these were $1,000 back in the day. The thing is, they're popping up all over the place because it's a Thunderbolt monitor. So it has no HDMI. You can't plug it into a PC. You can't plug it into a newer Mac without some adapters. And so people don't know what to do with these things. This is the third one I saw for sale. I actually saw one, somebody gave one away for free yesterday. And so when I saw this, I had to pick it up, but it came with a bonus. Actually, it came with the monitor, the original box, the USB-C adapter, the USB-C hub, the Belkin USB-C hub, and all the cables and everything. I mean, I'm gonna probably get close to $50 for the the USB-C hub, because the Belkin one goes for $120 still on Amazon. Maybe someday. But let me show you how this works. So you can actually hook up an Apple Cinema display to your PC, and it's a 1440p monitor. It's still 60 hertz, but it's bigger. So now I can see the whole real estate. So let me show you how I did it. So it's pretty easy. The Thunderbolt 2 basically is a mini DVI. So just think of it as a DVI connection. It's just tiny. Last time that I did this, I used an HDMI adapter, but this time I wanted to use DisplayPort since more graphics cards that I use would have DisplayPort. So it's just a mini DVI to DisplayPort adapter. Now, the thing that's weird about this is there's no power button for the monitor. You can't turn it off and on. Somehow or another, the DVI port turns the monitor on. I think I didn't see a power button anywhere. So I plugged in the adapter to my DisplayPort to the mini Thunderbolt adapter. There's a power plug, normal. There's also a USB 2.0 if you want to use it. So you plug that into the USB port. That will give you access to the extra parts. I think, I'm trying to remember. So the monitor has a microphone, webcam, and 3 USB ports on the back. So that's just handy. I don't know if you have to use that or not. It just works through the DVI port. And so now I have, here's before, I had the little 22-inch monitor. I kind of can't even believe I've been using this 22-inch monitor for almost 2 months now. I forgot about it. I mean, I only use my computer maybe an hour a day, so it wasn't a big deal for me. But now I see the difference now that it's plugged in. Here's the 27-inch monitor. And I don't remember if the 27-inch is the whole monitor or just the display part, because it does have these big bezel things around the sides. But it's pretty nice. I plugged everything in, and now the speakers work from it. The microphone works. I didn't try the webcam, but I assume that works. And then I have 3 USB ports in the back for whatever reason, even though they're 2.0, just for, I don't know, flash drives or something. But it's really nice. I forgot how nice it was. And also the side benefit, I think, to this is now, so there's been videos that I've posted where I did screen recording and I was showing you guys how to do stuff on, like, online. It was in 1080p. And then I would watch it back later, and it seemed like the resolution was all weird. You know, it didn't, like, you couldn't see stuff. But now that it's 1440p, if I do screen recording in 1440p, maybe it'll be sharper so that you can see what I'm actually doing, you know, for other videos that are for, you know, on-screen type of things. But yeah, it's great. The monitor, so the monitor turns on and off by itself. The speakers are amazing. I mean, I forgot about that. That's probably the best part. The speakers on this are like amazing. They're not like the typical speakers you get in a monitor. It's like Bose speakers. It's just, they fire down from the monitor, and so it kind of bounces off the desk, and it's just a real nice experience. You can tilt the monitor back and forth, but you can't go up and down. So depending on your sitting situation, you would have to maybe make it higher or lower. I have it propped up under a little thing just to make it a little higher. But overall, it's pretty good. But here's the really, really cool part. Check this out. This is my biggest complaint about monitors in general for PCs, because I've only been using cheap old ones. You can't control the brightness of it in the Windows. You can on a Mac. And I tried this. I did not try this last time. So you can actually control the brightness of the monitor in Windows. So I installed this program. It's just a free program that people use, right? But there's an extra feature I forgot about. Auto brightness. This is awesome. So if you look here at the screen, you're going to see that I'm not moving the mouse. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking my phone and I'm putting the flash at the monitor, and the software is automatically controlling the brightness. That was when I was using a Mac for a month when I did that test. The auto brightness feature was awesome. It was so nice. Just, you know, if you turn a light on, the monitor automatically goes to bright. If you turn all the lights out, it automatically goes to dim. I love that. I mean, even though it's not a high refresh rate display, just for regular use, I miss that feature so much from a Mac. But it's a PC monitor now. The funny part is because these were made for MacBooks, right? So there's actually a MagSafe power adapter built into the monitor. And I still have my MacBook. So in theory, I could put my MacBook under the monitor. And you know, MacBooks, you never have to turn off. They could just stay on forever. And it could potentially run the MacBook. Although I don't know how that would work, because there's only one monitor display in. So you might have to have some sort of splitter or something. I don't know if I'll actually do that, but that's hilarious. But yeah, auto dimming, that's a game changer. I assume that monitors, modern monitors have this now on PCs. I've never seen it before. But again, this was $50. If I sell the USB-C hub for even $25-$30, the monitor is basically free. They're not worth anything anymore. I don't think I could get $100 for this at this point. But considering how much I missed it after selling it before, I probably won't sell it again. I might, if I ever get a real gaming monitor, I might just have that as a secondary. But it just doesn't seem worth it at this point to sell it. So let me know what you think. Have you ever used an Apple monitor on a PC? And if so, what was your experience like? I think it's awesome. It's cheap. And look at this desktop. I mean, it's amazing. Anyway, we'll see you soon. We'll see what else we can find. Thanks for watching.
I get up, I get down.